What life would it be like in social terms? I mean, if our whole life is built around the computer, do we become a computer-dependent society and computer-independent individuals?
In some ways, but they'll also enrich our society because, and this is a wonderful thing, it means we wanted to be stuck in cities, we better live out in the country or wherever we please, and still carry on complete interaction with human beings as well as with other computers.
Never before in the history of humanity has one person had the ability to access billions of years of information, all in just a single click of a button. Yet, we chose to spend it on this.
A sheriff in Florida has arrested 2 girls ages 12 and 14 on felony charges of aggravated stalking in a case of cyberbullying. A 12-year-old classmate jumped to her death, jumped to her death, jumped to her death, jumped to her death, jumped to her death.
I think what it means to be a digital citizen is largely what it means to be a citizen. It means to be a good participant in society, to make decisions that not only serve your own purposes, but serve the purposes of society as a whole.
To be a digital citizen, you're pretty much somebody who thrives in the internet, who pretty much interacts with it on a daily basis. Typically, if you're being cyberbullied, you would ask maybe some adult.
You are, and the reality is that there's an awful lot of stuff that goes on that is blatantly illegal, but you might not know that it's illegal. You want to have an adult who can help you to sort through what can and cannot be done to support you and to push back on this really blatantly unfair treatment that so many kids nowadays receive. I think in real life what it's going to take is for all of us in society to say no, to say not acceptable. I think it starts with our face-to-face interactions. If you look at the lack of civility in common interactions nowadays, the idea of old-fashioned manners is old-fashioned. It's fallen by the wayside. It makes it even more likely that we're going to be like that in our digital interactions because, like I said, very often in digital universe, one of the things that people use is the fact that they can hide, they can be anonymous, they can pretend to be someone they're not, and so it becomes safer, if you will, to be an idiot, to be a jerk, to be mean-spirited because you think it's not going to come back on you.